Alright guys, so we're gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna go out, get the pasture cut, maybe get a little action going, maybe even do a little work on the track. So let's do this. Filling the tires. It's rough out there. We got the wagon hooked up with the ramp. This one's always low. Got a slow leaker somewhere. Yeah. The old girl does me right. Alright, let's roll. Sure. Going nowhere. All orange today. Good, with a gobble. So we're gonna have a little intermission. Got the ramp out there, running low on gas, so we're gonna switch over to the weed whacker in a minute and get to the track. I think the rooster's over there. We're gonna check out our cNHL sponsored ZTW 220 amp and our Serpent SRX8. I don't get this out enough personally. Now we're gonna run with 120C, 9,000 milliamp cNHL, which is 4S packs. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't remember which controller it's hooked up to. I think it's this one. Maybe not. Okay, so it's old school. That one's got, must be the Arrma, so I don't expect a whole lot. It's really ruddy out here, but gonna be bringing a mini dozer out in a minute. Looks like my reverse forwarder switched. Now this isn't ideal. It's not short enough or worked enough. Probably should get the Arrma out here. Come on! Making sure everything's set up okay. So my real purpose for this is I got to decide how I'm going to make my lines and the track. It's going to be over here. I don't know how charged this battery is. It could be ultra flat. We haven't run it in a long time. We'll get the Arrma out here later. Now this is track geared, little 14 tooth pinion, so it's not meant for like super high speeds. Just having a little fun. But I think, yeah, a little turnaround there, maybe come up bring it back around with figure 8 style. A little hump there and then a jump here. Come back around here for a nice straightaway right up top. And then maybe bring it down here to start back in at it again. Comes over here again. Figure 8. What do you guys think? Straight away. And I can either come around the one way or the other way, bring it right back down. Go again. I think that'll probably do it, man. Still going. Now I gotta get this way tighter. You guys can't tell, this is like all ruts. So this thing's fighting tall grass. It's only on a 4, like I was saying. Anyways, that's good for a minute. Get it in the shade here. I love this car. So we'll get back to it. Okay, you see where we're cobbling around the base. Gotta weed whack all this. Hey guys. Just running on the Serpent. This is with a ZTW 150 amp BSE with the ZTW 4074. This is my opinion. This is the best setup for this car. When you get the 665 roller, this is what you should go to. I got my little brother got a set. I think Mike over at our Building Velocity got a set. They're just awesome. Anyways, let's get rolling. We'll see how good it does. I did a lap around. I don't know if I gonna put it in the video or not. But I mowed it at 3 just to make it a little shorter, so it's not exactly identical to the Serpent run, but this run's definitely better. But it could be battery. Like I was saying, I don't know how long ago I charged that. I could have done a run with it and then just put it away, because that one holds 2 batteries and I generally only run singles on that 220. Anyways, get some fun in. So I think what we were saying was straight away up here, come down around this, back around, and then come up through here, and then straight away. Does that sound right, guys? Something like that. Look at you, see it catch itself. Now this is crazy ruts over on that side. Way worse. My opinion. So I know everybody's going 1.8 crazy lately with that Velardo that came out. But pretty much the way I look at it is, you've seen 2 cars out here today. Serpent, which is a race buggy, and then the 665 from Arrma, which is, you know, these steady are 150 bucks. Probably knock the battery out. It's not a real for whatever that's worth. So yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Not even hot. Not even hot. So as I was saying, I look at it from a dollar and cents perspective. If you are going to look first, if you are going to race, I think there's an identity crisis on that Velardo. Like if you're going to race, dang it, I got to turn it on. You know, you got to look at the biggest thing, in my opinion. You got to look at what the local track is running, and you're kind of in that kind of a position. The heck. Don't get old, guys. I must have jammed something in there. Maybe I'm not in the right spot. There it goes. Huh, that's weird. This ESC's not perfect in there, but you can make it perfect. There we go. Anyways, back to it.
Stay tuned for more, just getting started. Every guy you'll feel worried. Everything you feel the right place. Right this way, you know you try. Going some nuts, a little tated by the light. It's great, we're on your side. Don't like saying I was right. Really like to play. Right place was Traxxas 7 winning mile on getting members. Right place, sucker had his panders in.